These inscrutable gaming mysteries continue to perplex. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 unsolved video game mysteries. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the most elusive and controversial unexplained references and unanswered questions in video games.
If and when your time comes round again.
Number 10. The Diablo II Chat Gem, Diablo II. Diablo II features gems for every occasion. Just place one in a socket and voila, magic gear. But there was one gemstone that bamboozled everyone. Embedded in the Battle.net chat interface is a gem that, when clicked, changed color and produced the messages Gem Activated and Gem Deactivated. Sometimes this changed to Perfect Gem Activated, and sometimes these somewhat enigmatic Moo. Did it upgrade gems in your inventory? Guarantee the presence of a gem shrine? Game director Jay Wilson has said the gem worked correctly and exceeded both expectations and nightmares. He's also said it did nothing, so there's a good chance it was just an in-house joke.
I can't carry anymore.
Number 9. Misfortune.gb. Various games. Urban legend or cursed murder game? Admittedly, one seems a lot more likely than the other. According to Creepypasta, Misfortune is a game hidden inside other games and accessed through glitches and cheats. Players take control of a boy as he navigates a trap-filled maze in defiance of a demonic being who may really be the devil. The game over screen is alleged to have sinister effects, such as depression and even suicide. Does the game really exist? We'll leave that up to you to decide. But either way, the legend lives on. Number 8. The Children of Goldshire, World of Warcraft series. Aren't kids the cutest? Look at them skipping about town, gallivanting in the woods, and standing like satanic sentinels in the shape of a pentagram. In World of Warcraft's Elwyn Forest live 6 children who run each morning to Stormwind City, back to Goldshire, then to the riverside outside Northshire and home again. All in the same pentagram formation, swapping positions, except for Cameron, who remains at their center. Since they appeared, players have wondered, who are these kids and why are they so weird? Why is their house so creepy? And what happened to their parents? You know what? Maybe it's better we don't know. Number 7. W.D. Gaster, Undertale. In a world of odd and enigmatic characters, one stands out above the rest. During the player's subterranean adventure in Undertale, non-player characters drop hints about the mysterious figure W.D. Gaster, a royal scientist who, in an experiment gone wrong, fell into his creation and shattered across space and time. But fans theorize he's actually the skeletal figure that quickly disappears in room 269. The name WD could stand for Wingdings, and other font-named characters also appear as skeletons. So what and where exactly is he? Is he traveling between dimensions, or is he everywhere and nowhere at the same time? Number 6. What happens inside a Pokeball? Pokemon series. The original Pokeballs were made from apricorn fruit, hollowed out and fitted with a special device. But what this device does is left to the imagination. The Pokeball seems to convert Pokemon into energy, but once inside, what's it like? Do Pokemon enter a sort of stasis, or are they wide awake and trapped in endless darkness? We like to think there's a comfortable room in there that appears when it closes, or maybe even a whole universe. But ultimately, this one remains a mystery.
All right! I just ultra quadruple!
Number 5. Hell Valley Shadow People, Super Mario Galaxy 2. Who are these creepy silhouettes? And what do they want with Mario? During the intrepid plumber's progress through Shiverburn Galaxy in Super Mario Galaxy 2, these strange humanoid figures peer down from distant mountaintops. The game files reveal that the textures are named Hell Valley trees, but if so, these are the most unsettling ever, with round holes for eyes that seem to stare into your soul. Is this galaxy really hell? Was the level originally named Hell Valley? Or are these 3 lost souls from a completely abandoned level? If so, perhaps their curiosity and forlorn stares are understandable. Number 4. Was the Phantom ever real? Phantom Entertainment. What's in a name? Sometimes a lot. Announced in 2002, the Phantom promised to deliver gaming on demand and the power of a PC in a console. But somehow as time dragged on, the release date was always just around the corner. Eventually, the US Securities and Exchange Commission accused Phantom Entertainment CEO Timothy Roberts of running a pump and dump scheme. The only Phantom hardware that ever saw the light of day was the Phantom Lapboard, a couch keyboard. So did the console ever exist, or was it a phantom in truth? Over the years, people have produced photos and videos of prototypes, but that doesn't prove they actually functioned. Number 3. What happened to Half-Life 2 Episode 3? Half-Life series.
Eli, Gordon, Alex, look at the portal!
Has to work.
Half-Life was one of the most lauded games of all time, as was the sequel. So when Valve announced a trilogy of episodic games to continue the story, fans were excited. It seemed like a great lead-up to the inevitable Half-Life 3. Although Half-Life 2 Episode 2 ended with one heck of a cliffhanger, the third episode just never appeared. In the meantime, Valve has developed a number of other titles, leaving gamers with so many questions. Who was the G-Man? What happened to the Borealis? And will there ever be more Half-Life?
It will all make sense to you in the course of... well, I'm really not at liberty to say.
Number 2. The Polybius Conspiracy. Polybius. We like to think of video games as harmless fun, but urban legend has it that this isn't always the case. According to rumors, Polybius was an addictive government-designed arcade game released in 1981 that left players insane, suffering from insomnia and hallucinations. Allegedly, mysterious men in black visited the arcades to collect data, but after just 1 month, it's believed the game suddenly disappeared. The legend seems to have arisen in the year 2000 and found support in the testimony of one Stephen Roach, who claimed to be one of the Polybius's programmers. But so far, there's no hard evidence the game ever really existed.
Princess Daphne is still mine.
You know, whatever. I'm still tops on Centipede and Dig Dug.
Number 1. The Sword Quest Treasures, the Sword Quest series. These bejeweled artifacts were prizes in real quests. To promote their Sword Quest series, Atari ran a competition that called on gamers to solve clues in the games and comic books for the chance to win one of 5 treasures. The Talisman of Penultimate Truth and Chalice of Light were both claimed. But in the midst of financial troubles, the competition was cancelled after the third game's release in 1984. So what became of the Crown of Life, the Philosopher's Stone, and the Sword of Ultimate Sorcery? Some say these spoils went to Jack Tramiel, who purchased the company. Others say the crown was awarded in secret. We'll never truly know. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.